Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you see my little buddy here with me, Ransom. Are you skipping school? He is not supposed to be on this video, but he is because he had a dentist appointment this morning in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. And I had an appointment to drop off my Ford. So you guys know I had that Ford about 3 to 6 months ago. I don't know how long I got it. Well, guess what? If you can read that, it says transmission. So I'm having a little issue with my truck. After the transmission warms up, after driving it about 20 or 30 minutes, it seems to be inconsistent in the gears. It doesn't want to go to the high gear, and then whenever you go to a stop sign, it doesn't want to go all the way down to first or second. Sometimes it wants to stay in third. Well, I have to have that truck because we have a cattle farm. I have to haul cattle. We have to haul materials. We have to haul BMX bikes because some little kid and their brother likes BMX. We just have a lot going on. Huh? Not you. I think it is you. So we need to get it fixed. We got to get our truck fixed. And I've got it down here at Duval Transmissions in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. They're going to diagnose it today. Let me know what they think. Researching it myself on the internet, it looks like it's some kind of electronic issue. But I want it completely serviced anyway. If it needs new fluid, I want new fluid. If it has an electronic temperature or something needs to be replace it. Whatever it needs to be fixed right. So they've been in business many years down here in Tahlequah, so I trust them. And I'm going to leave it here. Let them work on it. Fingers crossed it's not too much. And if I look a little tired, if my eyes look tired, I didn't shave this morning. I think I got some kind of food poisoning or some kind of something made me sick yesterday night. Kept me up really late, but this morning I woke up feeling better. Still though on about half as much sleep as I need. So I'm gonna get home in a little bit, but maybe, just maybe, we can talk Cassie into telling you guys a little bit about a special day that happened yesterday and show you around with the animals or something like that. We'll see what Cassie wants to do. But right now, we're waiting on Mama to pick us up, aren't we? She's on her way, should be here any minute. So we'll catch back up with you probably back at the house. So we are back on the farm. I had about a 2-hour nap. And I did shave. I know somebody's gonna say something about my facial hair, Cassie. Tell them, do you dislike or like my facial hair?
I like when he grows it out a little bit.
But there's like
I don't like when it's only a day or two old. I like when you grow it out a little bit.
Several people on here always have something to say about it. Not that I mind, but they always have something to say about it. And
like it's y'all business.
Well, I don't shave every day. I shave like every third day, sometimes every fourth day. And so when you shave that often, it gets a little bit long.
I only shave my legs when it's so bad that I feel like if I went to the hospital, they might think I'm gross or something.
Oh, that's probably too much information. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe the ladies can relate with you just the way they relate with me and the men relate with me and my face. Like
it's dumb. I ain't got time for that, so I just do it as needed when Ransom's like, Mom, it's time.
Yeah. So let us know what you think down in the comments about all that. But I did want to.
Please don't. I
did want to go over a special day that we had yesterday, and it was a building dedication at the kids' school, at Cassie's school, yep, where she has invested tons of time coaching, teaching, doing everything else in between.
I was looking at my chickens.
And it was a really special day. I want to share a little bit of a video right now.
They're ripe.
All right, before we talk about the special day, Cassie says she found.
Now you're back, but squirrel.
She found.
Smells good. It's soft. It fell off or got knocked off. Let's see if it's instant cottonmouth. Will I regret it?
A ripe persimmon.
good.
Is it good?
You know what that means?
What?
Time to get these chickens back up there because the possums and things are going to be here.
They're going to break. The heat's going to break in after Labor Day, and it's going to be, the highs are going to be in the 80s. So
persimmons are so good.
Then we'll start moving the chickens again. Persimmons are good, but if you get one bad one, it will ruin your day.
So look, all these are green. Why was that one okay? Did I just eat one that?
I think that the bus knocked it off when I drove down here.
And it oranged up on the road?
Yeah, because it was no longer attached to the tree.
So if I take all those off, I can eat them?
Eventually. Eventually.
So if you eat a persimmon that is not ripe, instant cotton mouth. So now, we're going to show you the video from last night with our building dedication.
I think I already showed that.
What the heck?
I think I already showed that. So we'll talk about it right now though. Except there's a stranger pulling into our driveway. Wonder who that is. They got dogs in the back.
Dogs.
So
they're like, someone's coming at me with a camera.
Yeah.
Well, we were already videoing.
Yeah, we were already videoing. It's a pretty common occurrence at our house. Somebody turning around in our driveway because we have a nice wide driveway because I pull trailers in and out and I wanted it wide. Well, I made it a little bit too wide because everybody else wants to use it too.
Also, that dude was probably like, what is happening?
But
what's funny is we were already halfway down here with a camera, so it's not like we just came out here and started videoing.
Why don't you stay in the shade while I go to the mailbox?
Well, aren't you just the nicest?
And you can tell them about the dedication yesterday.
So yesterday we had a building dedication for our new building and gymnasium at the school that I teach and coach at. It's been many, many years in the making. There's a car. Make sure Gary's watching and paying attention. So I've had to do PE outside. I've had to do basketball practice outside. All the things outside on concrete or in the grass. We've had to rent gyms and facilities for games and things like that. So we finally have our own, and it's such a blessing, and we're super appreciative of all the things the Lord has done. You just saw the Bradford building dedication a second ago. Gary's back from getting the mail.
So what is in the mail? That's the question.
I want to open it.
Cassie's going to open that one, but I'll show you what the other mail we get. I can't show the side with our address on it, but look at this. Credit card offer. We get credit card offers every single day. We haven't had a credit card since 2013, and they never stop.
I still haven't got the hint.
If somebody doesn't understand that the credit card companies are winning, just look at all the marketing they do, how much money they spend, millions and millions and millions of dollars in marketing every year to get customers. Why do they do that? Because they make a lot of money off of customers. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. So, Cassie got something ordered for the boys.
Yeah, I need to check our banking statement. I feel like I didn't pay. I only paid for part of these, but maybe they're going to bill me once we get them.
We'll check the statement and see if they finish billing.
This one is ransoms.
Ooh, Mays County BMX.
And I got it.
Walker
918. That's the area code. I got him a hair big. I got his a hair big so he could wear it for longer than a few months. And then this one should be Rangers. So it's the same thing, just bigger.
Is that a youth and adult and small?
Adult small, yeah.
Okay.
And ransoms, I got a youth medium. But they're the Mays County BMX team that they're on, and it says Walker 918, and then the different.
Oh, and it's got the tribe, Cherokee Nation's tribe.
I was gonna say these are the different businesses and things that have made it possible for us to have such a nice track. Oh, it says 918 right here also.
Yeah.
So the boys have been looking for these about every day, or they've asked. I knew they hadn't shipped yet, but they've asked, are they here yet? So they're gonna be excited when they get home.
Well, that's awesome. They ride tomorrow night. This is Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday, and they ride tomorrow night, and it'll be their first practice with their new jersey, so they're gonna love that.
Yeah, and then Saturday, I signed them up for a clinic with an Olympic rider or something like that. He has something to do with the Olympics. And they'll do that for 2 hours. And then they'll have regular practice warm up, and then they'll have races.
So that'll be a step for them to learn. I know right now it's kind of just been them out there and getting pointers off of whoever comes along on the track, coaches here and there, but that'll give them some dedicated time to, like people go to basketball camps. This is the equivalent of a basketball camp, only it's a BMX camp.
Yeah, and lots of people are really confused by the BMX bikes. So many messages, emails, comments. Those boys' bikes don't fit them right. So we had them fitted for bikes. Ransom's is half a size too big, but we went with that one because it was available.
And he's gonna grow.
Used. He's gonna grow. Plus it was supporting a boy at the track that had a bike for sale, and now he gets to put that towards his BMX career. But the seats are low because you're not supposed to sit on them. The wheels, Ranger's wheels are fat wheels, Ransom's wheels are skinny wheels, so they look different. But believe us, we didn't just go to Dollar Tree down here and get them some random bikes. We got the ones they're supposed to have. And that's how BMX bikes are.
Yeah, and BMX bikes aren't cheap. So we got both of ours used when we got them about half price. But even at half price, they're more expensive than any adult Huffy bike or anything you go buy at Walmart or anything like that. But you also want to have the proper equipment no matter what sport or what you're doing. So we have the proper thing now.
Yep.
So while we're doing mail, Cassie does have one more package that she got from a subscriber that she wants to open up and share with you guys. So
run in and get it. I got it in the mail the other day, but I haven't opened it yet.
All right. And I still haven't received a call yet from my transmission guy. So hopefully I'll get a call in a little bit and it'll be good news. The news I'm looking for is that it's a minor electronic issue. There have been lots of reports on the internet of electronics overheating more or less on those and not working properly. So some kind of automatic shift sensor controller. I don't know, I'm not a mechanic and transmissions are way over my head. So I'm waiting on good news. Hopefully we get it, fingers crossed.
So this is from Charlie Hampel from Sacramento, California.
Bella wants to have a front row seat to Cassie opening this.
Oh yeah, some chicken socks. So they got chickens on them. That's pretty cool. Ranger will probably try stealing these. So that's chicken socks.
And then a card.
And then a card. God made you kind and lots of fun to, God made you kind and lots of fun too. He made the world better when he made you. Happy birthday. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, I don't know what all Cassie said earlier about the building dedication when I was going to get the mail, but I mainly wanted to point out and take time to give God the credit for blessing our school and our families and our kids and our lives so much. God has immensely blessed us and the school, and we just want to thank him for that. Thank him, just a public profession that he is the provider and he has provided everything for us, and it has been just an abundance in the last in our whole lives, really. So
yes,
that was a lot of what I wanted to say.
So these are diabetic socks, but she said she's not diabetic, but she loves these socks. They're soft, and it says non-binding, which probably means they don't like bunch up or something. But anyway, they're super soft, so she wanted to send me some, and I truly appreciate that.
All right. Well, thank you so much. So I'll be honest, today has not been the best day. Just a lot going on. Bad transmission or transmission messing up on the truck. Some kind of food poison. I don't know exactly what it was, but I ate something and I kept tasting the thing I ate the entire time. I was sick, so I'm guessing it was something wrong with that one item. I'm not gonna say exactly what it was, don't want to go into details, but there is good news in my bad day because look who showed up. The Amish are here. So they're here baling our hay, and perfect timing because we are expecting some rain in about 3 days. So they're gonna knock this out. They only have 2 right now. 1 rake and 1 baler, and he's bound to be getting close to kicking a bale out. I'll try to get a little bit of video. Some of you guys love to see the Amish footage. Some of you like to argue that they're not Amish. Hey, I don't, you know, potato. I don't know. You see what you see, you say what you'll say. But at the end of the day, they do an awesome job. They come over from a community about 10 miles away that has a lot of Amish. And today's Monday, they don't work on Sunday. They're just like Chick-fil-A. They skip Sundays, and Chick-fil-A, if you guys know or don't know, they're only open 6 days a week, and they outperform all the other fast food restaurants, period. You look at per store, the amount of profit they make, the amount of sales they have, they outperform them, and they're only open 6 days a week. That's with the other stores open 7 days a week. Well, the Amish, they are very efficient, do a great job, and I've never seen them work in our fields on Sundays. They only work 6 days a week, but they get the job done. So something to think about. Maybe a day of rest in there for you is the best. I was gonna come over here and see, yep, there's another rake and another baler probably across the road. And while I'm out here, I'm about to go back in because it's hot. I'm not gonna do chores until this evening because I'm gonna watch Little Bear while Cassie goes to her 7th hour. So, but you see 2 buses now. Some of you are confused, and here on Catching Up with the Walkers, we try to clarify things. Some people are confused about the 2nd bus. Well, this is our schoolie bus. This is ours. We own it. We purchased it, and we are working on it slowly but surely. We're into the electrical right now, and that's our bus. It's going to be a redneck RV is what I call it. This is the school's bus. So Cassie drives this for athletics, for field trips and different events. We actually did purchase this bus and donated it. I left the window open when I moved it up here the other day, but we purchased it and donated it to the school. So that is the school's bus. It's in their name. It's titled in their name. They insure it and everything. That bus is ours. So hopefully that clears up any confusion. And let's go ahead and see if we can get a guess. After we do chores in a little bit, I want to get a full count on the bales. But you guys go ahead, leave your guesses down in the comments. People say, well, I don't know how big the field is. The field is about 25 acres. This is the 2nd cutting. I drove through it the other day. If you're watching our video, I drove through it. So 25 acre field. How many bales do you think it'll make? Honesty policy, leave your comment right now and we'll see what happens. Well, they have over 50 bales, and it looks like the baler broke down, probably got clogged up. So we're gonna be waiting on him to finish repairing that and get it unclogged, and then we'll see how many bales, but looks like a pretty good amount today. So I didn't know this until I tuned into the internet, but today is National Dog Day. So today we celebrate Xena, Shelby, and Bella. They're up there, but Xena is one of our best dogs, livestock guardian dog out here in the pen. She is just an awesome all-around dog. Takes care of the animals and doesn't hurt anything. Wonder when Cat Day is. Sue? I'll try to remember Cat Day, okay? When it comes. All right, we'll get these guys fed. So I know these sheep are gonna appreciate the cooler weather when it gets here. We have them sheared at the hottest time of the year and once a year, so they start building that winter coat back up. And by the time the end of August, early September rolls around, they are ready for cooler weather. So It won't be long though. After Labor Day, supposedly, it's gonna be cooling down. Did you hide your eggs, sister? Huh? Want some food? There you go. All right, I'm gonna feed the alpacas and then I'll give the cows just a little bit of grain. So we made it back to the chickens, and hopefully you guys got your final guesses in. The total for today, the Amish baling our hay, 63 bales. So 63 bales of hay, and all of that hay is gonna go to my father-in-law, Cassie's dad. He'll be using that this winter to feed his cattle. So that's where the hay's gonna go. In the next couple videos, maybe we'll be loading that up and taking it. And I got news back on my pickup. So news is not so good. Some major repairs that need to be done, but the good news is when it's finished, it will have a 3-year, 100,000 mile warranty on it. And so I don't have to worry about the transmission for a while. Things happen, especially when you buy a Super Duty, a heavy duty truck that's made for pulling. They pull, and when people pull, transmissions go out, it happens. So we're gonna get some repairs done. Be a couple weeks before I get it back. So I will not be hauling any cattle myself or doing anything the next 2 weeks, but I can get help from family if I need to. So I'm gonna feed these chickens and be finished up. But don't forget, if you would remember, my old coworker, Dana, her daughter, Ava, is still in the hospital. She may be getting to come home soon. We told you about her on one of our last videos. She's I don't know, maybe 14 or 15, close to 16 years old, and found out she has leukemia, and they're doing everything they can to treat that. So if you guys would be in prayer, I know her family would be greatly appreciated, and so would Cassie and I. So we thank you guys so much for following along. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.